So in this video, we will work on the homepage. This is where the listed NFTs will be displayed. So if a user listed an NFT for sale, other users can see that NFT in this page and they can buy it. We don't want a user to see his own listed NFTs in the homepage, so let's keep that in mind. You're gonna need a second Ethereum account for this. I already have one here. And as you can see, I changed the MetaMask account, but it didn't change here. I have to refresh the page for it to change. That's kind of annoying, so let's go ahead and fix that. Go to signers.tsx, and here we can subscribe to the Ethereum wallet events using window.ethereum.on. And the event we want to subscribe to here is the accounts changed event. And whenever an account changes, we want to call connect wallet again to connect with that new account. So let's pass in connect wallet as the callback here. Go back to the front end and change the account. And as you can see, the account instantly changes without us refreshing the page. Also, the owned NFTs change. This account does not own any NFTs. That's why this page is blank. And if you go back, we'll get our NFTs back too. And for testing purposes, I'm going to create a new NFT from the second account. And I'm gonna list that NFT for sale. Now let's write the GraphQL query that will fetch NFTs listed for sale but not owned by a certain user. So I've already seen the where arguments where you can specify fields to filter by. And for every field, we have a bunch of modifiers we can add. So as you can see, we have in, not in. So to grab the listed NFTs, the to has to be the contract address. And the from should not be the address of the current user. So from not current user address. So this is the query we're gonna use. So let's go back to the code. And again, let's copy this hook here. And we're gonna call it use listed NFTs. So nothing's gonna change except the from that's going to be inverted. So from not owner. Let's call this listed NFTs. And let's go back to the use NFT market main hook and grab the listed NFTs from use listed NFTs. And as always, return the listed NFTs here. Actually, we need to modify some stuff here. So this, while it's correct, the from not is not the owner. It should not be called the owner. It should be called current address. And we should rerun npx Apollo codegen, and we're gonna use the new interfaces here. So get listed NFTs, get listed NFTs variables, and here we should change it to current address, and that's it. Now go back to the home page and let's grab the listed NFTs. Let's copy the component from the owned page here. Oh, this should be listed. Oh, is there something wrong? Oh, sorry. Let's go back to the front end, go to the home page, and we can see the NFT listed by the first account. As you can see, we don't see this one, even though it's listed. And if we change the address, we can see the NFT listed by the second account. Now it's time to implement buying NFTs, and it's going to be as simple as calling the buy NFT function from the smart contract. So go to the use NFT market hook, and let's add another function. I'm gonna just copy this one here and call it buy NFT. And the buy NFT takes a token ID, and the NFT price should be sent in the message.value. We have to send the token ID in the params and the price as ETH with the transaction. So I can get token ID and price from here, but it makes sense just to grab an NFT so we can get the price directly from it as well as the token ID. So here it's going to be buy NFT. The token ID is going to be NFT.id. And to send ETH with the transaction, we can add the second object with a value key, and this value key will have the amount of way we want to send with the transaction. And if you remember, when we parse NFTs, we convert the price from way to ETH. So now we have to convert it back from ETH to way. And we can do that using ethers, again, from the ethers library, .utils, .parse ether, passing in the NFT price. Let's return the buy NFT as well here. And now let's go hook it up to the buy button. So go to the NFT card component and we're gonna modify the on buy clicked. Basically it's gonna be the same as on cancel clicked, but rather than calling cancel listing, we are going to call buy NFT. So await buy NFT, and it takes the whole NFT, not just the ID, and the rest should be the same. And as you can see here, on buy clicked will be called if the NFT is not owned and is for sale. Go back to the front end and click buy. Now if we refresh the page, the NFT is gone from the home page because it's now owned by this account who bought it. And if we change accounts, now this account does not own any NFT. And if you remember, it had like 0.9 ETH or something. Now it has one, so the funds were transferred to this account. I guess this is it. This will be the last feature we'll implement in this application. We have a fully functional NFT marketplace. You can create NFTs, list them for sale, buy them, and I think I'm gonna do a bunch of polishing here and there to the front end. It's just front end stuff, not worth recording. And the next video will be just a demo of the final result, and it's gonna be on the top of the playlist as the first video. So yeah, this is the end of the course. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned from it, and see you in the next one.